London, Chakara. And in the corner to my right, the former IPW UK Women's Champion from Peckham, Tennessee, Tennessee Honey!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your women's gauntlet match for the #1 contendership to the IPW UK women's title. There are 4 competitors in this gauntlet, and it is a winner stays on scenario. These 2 ladies, Tennessee Honey, Chakara, drawing numbers 1 and 2, meaning that in order to win this thing, they'll have to go through 3 other opponents. Whoever drew number 4 clearly at an advantage, because whoever they face would have wrestled at least 1, if not 2 matches already. So you do have to wonder how one of these 2 women, Tennessee Honey or Chakara, plans to win, plans to stay on and take the #1 contendership to the women's title here tonight. The pace very, very slow right now, very technical. Chakara making her IPW UK debut, one of the standouts from our IPW UK Wrestling and Fitness Academy, against Tennessee Honey, the first ever IPW UK Women's Champion. You remember, she lost that title at the Super Show recently to Jetta after only laying her hands on the physical title belt once. Just once. And you have to believe that Tennessee Honey is keen, is eager to win this, to become #1 contender and get her hands back on that title. But it's Chakara now. Couple of clotheslines taking the advantage here. Tennessee Honey looking for that spinning discus clothesline. Oh! But Chakara firmly in control. And Tennessee Honey, the former women's champion, is in trouble. And you can hear this crowd coming to life. Oh! Here we go, it's that series of kicks. Close over neck breaker. And Tennessee Honey here. She needs to put her away early. Tennessee Honey must be looking to put everyone away as quickly as possible here in this gauntlet to save energy, to make sure she has as much strength and stamina as possible to win this. There it is, that discus clothesline. And in just over 3.5 minutes, Tennessee Honey puts away Chakara, and here comes her second opponent.
This is Xia Brookside from Liverpool.
Xia Brookside, the daughter of renowned British professional wrestling legend Robbie Brookside, who is currently training at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando. Xia also making her IPW UK debut here tonight, a future 17. And you have to wonder what this second generation superstar has to offer. You can be certain that her old man, that her father, Robbie Brookside, has implanted so much knowledge into young Xia. As once again, the pace is very slow and technical in the opening moments of this bout. But Xia able to reverse the wrist control and takes the wrist at Tennessee Honey. The fans appreciative of her efforts so far. Tennessee Honey now able to take the headlock. There we go. Xia Brookside. Very quick, very clean reversal. And Tennessee Honey with a size advantage here. Tries to pick up Xia. No luck there. Xia sent off the ropes. Shoulder tackle. And what fire from young Xia Brookside. Hip toss there from Tennessee Honey. Follows it up with a drop kick. And Tennessee Honey, after already wrestling one match, besting the second generation Xia Brookside at this stage of the contest. But Honey is back to that headlock. Tennessee Honey trying to remain with that safe, technical, slow, grounded approach. Trying not to expel too much energy early on here. And shoulder tackle. Xia Brookside straight down to the canvas. Hip toss from Xia Brookside. Follows it up with a drop kick of her own. And you can see there is not much of a difference between these two ladies here in this contest. And I do believe that fatigue may be starting to set in on Tennessee Honey. As Xia there takes the headlock rather cleanly. I do believe that is that fatigue setting in on Tennessee Honey. But she sends Xia off the ropes again. Goes for a clothesline. No. Oh! Xia Brookside drops down. Tennessee Honey, it's nothing but knees. Xia now looking for a cover. Only a 2 count. Floats over. Side headlock grounded now. And you see young Brookside tighten that up, adding more pressure. Honey now able to reverse. Look at the pressure. Xia in pain right now. Tennessee Honey in control. And look at a cinch up there. Xia looking to break out. Fantastic World of Sport inspired offense there from Xia Brookside. And great sportsmanship or sportswomanship perhaps from these two. But Tennessee Honey now, headlock takeover. Tennessee Honey back in control of this contest. As these two battle it out for the #1 contendership to the IPW UK Women's Championship. This pace slow, and with every extra minute that passes, these women will be doing themselves a disservice, as they still have Pollyanna to face. Pollyanna with the clear advantage in this contest, being the last person to come into this gauntlet. And another handshake from these two. Shoulder tackle, nothing. Tennessee Honey now, shots fired. Maybe getting frustrated, but Xia grabs a headlock again. Sends Honey into the ropes. Clothesline misses. Crossbody springboard from the second rope. That could be it. 1, 2. No. And you can see Tennessee Honey asking herself what more she has to do. She knows that if she can beat Xia Brookside, she still has to face Pollyanna. Xia back to her feet first. Another handshake. Xia off the ropes. Again. Flying head scissors. Sends Tennessee Honey over. Oh, there it is. Discus clothesline. Discus clothesline again. And that is it. That is it. I do believe that took over 5 minutes this time for Tennessee to put away Xia Brookside. And now Pollyanna. And Pollyanna is wasting no time here.
This is Pollyanna.
Pollyanna straight onto Tennessee Honey. Honey struggling, fighting to get out of that fireman's carry. Honey ducks the clothesline. Springboard crossbody again. Only a 2 count once again. And that could have all been over very, very quickly for Pollyanna here. We've seen these two wrestle before in this very building as part of the 11-year anniversary tour finale. And Honey was looking for that float over neck breaker once again. Pollyanna had it well scouted. Follows up with a low dropkick there. Double stomp to Tennessee Honey. And that was almost over. Pollyanna can't quite believe it. After Tennessee Honey has already beaten 2 women here tonight, now Tennessee Honey has to battle to take out Pollyanna. But Pollyanna firmly in control of that arm with Tennessee Honey down on the canvas. You see Tennessee Honey say no, she'll not give up. Trying to fight her way back up to her feet. Trying to get out of that. Oh no! Tennessee Honey tries to push Pollyanna off. But Pollyanna able to maintain hold, maintain that grip. Pollyanna firmly in control, keeping the pace slow, wearing down her opponent, who has already battled 2 other women here this evening. Once again, Pollyanna maintaining firm grip, firm control. As Pollyanna taunts other members of the IPW UK Wrestling and Fitness Academy, this is a much more aggressive Pollyanna than we have ever seen in the past. You have to wonder if that friendship and respect that Pollyanna and Tennessee Honey have is out the window here. Maybe it's just because Pollyanna knows what's on the line. That #1 contendership, that women's title, it means so much to both women in this contest. Both women giving it their all. There it is, that float over neck breaker. Tennessee Honey now. Tennessee Honey looking to capitalise, looking to put Pollyanna away. Only a 2 count again. And you can see how tired Tennessee Honey is right here as she crawls back into that corner, trying to get back to her feet. Oh, Pollyanna trips Tennessee Honey. Tennessee Honey face first into that turnbuckle. Double knees to the back, Pollyanna. This could be it. Pollyanna, no. Tennessee Honey just able to roll the shoulder and stay in this contest. You know that women's championship means so much to Tennessee Honey. You know she's not going to go down without a fight here in this contest. And Pollyanna now looking for something big here. Pollyanna looking to put Tennessee Honey in a world of hurt. This is high-risk territory. This could end just as badly for Pollyanna as it does Tennessee Honey. She looks for a superplex right now. But Tennessee Honey holding on. Tennessee Honey knows what kind of danger she's in. She clubs away now. Clubs away at Pollyanna. Oh! Sunset flip powerbomb from the top. But that took just as much out of Tennessee Honey as it did Pollyanna. And both women are down. I do believe that rather than allowing Tennessee Honey to take the advantage, that move was merely an equaliser. As both women struggling to get back to their feet now. And this aggressive streak from Pollyanna, bad mouthing Tennessee Honey in this contest as these two wouldn't exchange blows now, both on their knees in the middle of the ring. Tennessee Honey on fire. She wants this. She needs this, but no, Pollyanna. Pollyanna has Tennessee Honey up. Slams it down. No, Tennessee Honey holds on, reverses. Only a 2 count. And the shock there. Pollyanna knew that it was almost all over. She knows she was just milliseconds away from losing this opportunity. Tennessee Honey, that discus clothesline. Backslide, no, only a 1 count. Oh, what a kick, what authority, what aggression there from the former IPW UK Women's Champion. But the fatigue, the effort of being in our third contest this evening, Tennessee Honey is struggling as she goes up to the second rope now. Going up to the top, no. Tennessee Honey too tired, taking too much time. Pollyanna able to capitalize, raining down on Tennessee Honey with a series of shots. It's Pollyanna now. Oh, smashing Tennessee Honey's head into that turnbuckle. And again, Tennessee Honey in a perilous position right now. Pollyanna says it's all over. This could be very, very dangerous. Oh! Pollyanna has done it.
And number one contender to the UK Women's Championship, Pollyanna!
What a superb effort from both women, Tennessee Honey and Pollyanna. And you cannot discount the efforts of either Chakara or Xia Brookside here in this women's gauntlet to crown our new number one contender. And Pollyanna has done it. And on May the 1st, Pollyanna will take on Jetta. And I do believe Pollyanna is trying to show respect to Tennessee Honey. And they're still friends. This was all about that championship. They knew what was on the line. Great show of respect here. Your new number one contender, Pollyanna.